Welcome to Black Hat Hacking series. So in this video we'll discuss about the cryptors, that how we'll make our Trojans undetectable or FUD fully undetectable so that any antivirus would not be able to catch it, or very limited antivirus would be able to catch it. So let's start. So first of all, we'll go a little bit in more detail of the cryptors, that what type of cryptors are available in the market, which we will buy or which you'll use to make your file undetectable. So first one is the public stub cryptors and the second one are the private stub cryptors. Basically when you buy the cryptors, it will be rarely written with them that it's a public stub or a private stub. You have to actually go into the more details of that cryptor, or you have to search about it that this is actually a public stub or a private stub. Now what's the difference between both of them is, for example, I have made a cryptor. I'll give you one example. With the name of maybe ABC cryptor. Now to make a cryptor, I have to write down a long code, maybe of 400 lines, 500 lines, and that 500 lines of code will keep on do encryption, encoding, compression on your files which you use in my cryptor. Like you have got a Ramcos Trojan, like this update.exe which we have created before. You'll use my ABC cryptor, in which I have wrote 400-500 lines of code, which will do a lot of calculations over this file. It will give a lot of cycles over it, and it will make your save a new file in your computer. Now the code which I have wrote will remain same to anybody will buy my cryptor. Like anybody buys, suppose I sold to 100 people my ABC cryptor. So all will be having my same code in their cryptor. So if one of the person will do a mistake and he will upload the file which he create again after the cryptor on the virustotal.com, and virustotal.com will send the file obviously to the antivirus companies, and then everyone, all 100 people's file will start detected by antivirusing. Like one cryptor, same for everyone. One code, same for everyone. But private stub is different and it's little costly, in which, for example, I have 500 lines of code in my ABC cryptor, in which I will, every time a person buys from me, I will change minimum 20 lines of code every time for every customer. So that if one of the customer's file got detected over the internet, the second customer or the other customers will not be infected. Everyone will be having their own code, a different code, which will keep their file remain a FUD for a longer period of time. So I hope you are clear that this is the same code for everyone, and there is a little different code for every person, so that they'll not be affected if one file gets detected. But in this case, if one gets detected, everyone starts detecting, because same code is used by every person over their files. Now what are the cryptors available in the market? Now there are hundreds of cryptors available in the market. If you go to hackforms.net, if you go to a lot of sites, basically you just have to Google it, that FUD cryptor buy or undetectable cryptor buy. You'll see hundreds of sites basically. Now I would not guide you that which website you have to buy, which not. Why so? Because every website is different. Maybe there could be one cryptor which is good today, and tomorrow it's got detected, or after 1 week or after 10 days it starts detected by a lot of antiviruses. There is no cryptor permanent in the world who is permanent give you better results. No cryptor. Because like today you're using one cryptor and you converted your file, very soon, maybe in 10 days, 20 days, 1 month, 2 months, the antivirus companies will be able to locate your file, will be able to start detecting your file, and then you have to maybe update that cryptor. If that cryptor company is giving you the update, a new code they have to give you, so that again your file will become undetectable from the new code with a new update. If that cryptor company is not giving you updates frequently, then that cryptor is none of any use. So whether that cryptor have to keep on updating every month, if it doesn't update, it's no more good. Like, so the reason is there is nothing permanent. Without update, there is no cryptor in the world who can remain permanent FUD. So you have to keep on shifting to first cryptor to second cryptor. Like every month you have to look for new cryptors, or you have to update your old cryptors if the update is available. But I have wrote few cryptor names which I have found, like which people, lot of students, lot of my known students or known people are using it, like USG cryptor, data protectors, Spartan cryptor and Kazi cryptor, which is giving quite good results to them. But no one is permanent. As I said, that sometimes USG gets very bad and there is no update available for them, so they buy a different one, and maybe after 1 month or 2 months there is update comes up with the USG, then they again buy USG because now this one is good. So it's keep on changing. There is no one permanent. And how to buy it, I will also not guide you any specific websites that go there, go that, because I do not have, I do not do that type of work, like I take commissions from that side or that side. So you can Google their names and you'll get the websites on their own and you can buy it. But one thing more I like to add here is that as much websites you will see to buy the hackers stuff, like whether you want to buy a cryptor, whether you will buy a lot of other stuff, I'll show you later on in the videos. 80% of the hacking based websites are fraud. So maybe you'll be paying them, you'll be getting a lot of people, Skype IDs, ICQ IDs, that they'll just contact you on hackforms.net especially. There are hundreds of sellers available there. They'll keep on, ready to sell you. But 80% are the frauds. Maybe they'll take your money. Like if the USG maybe costs $50, they'll take your $50 and they'll never revert you back. Or maybe it's also possible that they have a cracked version of USG which is 6 months old, and the cracked version do not get the updates. And as I said, without the updates, no cryptor is good more than a month, because after 1 month, antivirus companies starts detecting it. Without update, it's no more good. So maybe they'll give you old version of cryptor, which with which even you use it, it's still none of any use. So you have to very consciously buy it over the internet, these type of stuff. Or maybe you can speak with the people that they have to first show a demo over the an internet, or they have to live show you send them your file, that crypt it and revert me back, and then you scan it over the internet on the virus, not the virus total basically, not on the Metascan, or maybe on the no distribute, that really what cryptor he used on your file is undetectable. Now your file is undetectable or no. If your file is now undetectable, you can pay him and you can take his cryptor. You know that he's having a latest cryptor or latest code, latest stub he's having. Or you can also search for the private stub cryptors as well on the internet, but still there is no surety. There are a lot of sites they are writing that they have private stub, but no surety that they'll give you really a private stub, or they'll just fraud and they'll still give you public stub. So there are a lot of scams over the internet. So you have to be conscious while buying. I cannot guide you any specific websites to buy. And there is also hackforms.net, rackings.com, like but you have to be conscious while buying, and rest you'll get from the Google as well. So let me show you a demo, a quick demo. I have a cryptor, Axe cryptor basically, and it's not a very good one basically. It's a very cheap cryptor, just for a demonstration purpose I got it. I run it so I can show you how a cryptor works. It takes few seconds to come up. So it comes up. I want to select a file like this one, update.exe, which we created from Ramcos, and this is the things which it does on its own, the .NET version. You can change the .NET version, like right now it's 2.0. If you change it to 4.0, the detection ratio would be different. You can try with both the levels. In every cryptor you'll see the same stuff. There will be a lot of stuff. Whether you want to change it, whether you do not change it, you just click on the crypt or the protect. You just import your file and export your file. That's it. I crypt it. and in the folder it created a new file with the name of update output. I can give it again a name. I would say crypted file. So this is our old file, and if you remember the last video, 24 out of 35 antiviruses were catching it. Now let's go back again and scan the new file which we have created from the crypter. Now that crypter basically automatically do the compressions, encoding, crypting, everything it do on its own. So crypted file, and let's see. So before 25 antiviruses were caught catching it, and now only 10. But I'm not saying that 10 is a very good ratio. As I said before, that I'm using actually a very cheap crypter right now just for a demonstration purpose. But once you buy some good ones, as I have mentioned, or more, there are hundreds more available over the internet, good ones, they would let your detection ratio to maybe just 2 or 3 antivirus will catch it, or maybe even 0. So if you see which ones are catching it, Avira is catching as a Trojan, ESET is catching it, iChorus is catching it, and K7. So these are the 10 antivirus which is catching. That's strange that Kaspersky is not catching, which I trust. According to me, the Kaspersky is the best antivirus, which is not catching here, which is very strange, but not a problem. So I hope you got an idea that how cryptors work, and now I think you'll be able to buy your own cryptors, use your own cryptors over your files. Then your files would be ready to send it. And the more advanced cryptors like Kazi or the other ones, the cryptors which you buy, they also have the features of Celeste in between them, that you'll be able to change even your icons. Like right now, if you see, it's just giving a very bad icon of a exe over it, so which is making a file untrustable to the victim. So in the advanced cryptors, in the good cryptors, you'll also have a feature of changing icons, binding with some PDF and all that. So a lot of other features even you'll get into the cryptors in between, and you can use them then later on. I hope you liked the video, and thank you for watching.